leaving Taupo, stopping off at the Hacker Falls on the way to Auckland. Last New Zealand day! Sad! Are you sad?
I'm snuffling.
I'm sad. We've stopped for a quick look at the mountains and the Great Lake Taupo. The mountains over there in the distance that you can't quite see have a legend about them. There were 4 mountains fighting for the hand of the female mountain. It's quite funny, really. The volcanoes were them tearing each other apart to honour her, and the victor got to be with her, which is weird because they're mountains. You can hear the falls already, not just the wind. Here we go. First look. Wow! Noisy! Look at these. This whole stretch is just churning. It's amazing. And this is the final fall bit. Look at that. That is like a solid wall of water just pouring straight down into this basin. And there's one of the jet boats. This river is the Waikato River and apparently supplies 15% of New Zealand's power with power stations. There's like I think three hydroelectric, 1 geothermal. I think that's what the sign said. Found the big roads again. 3 whole lanes instead of just 1. Nearly there. Windy. But here we have stopped at the hostel where Sarah will be staying the night, but I will be on a plane. We're walking into town just to see it a bit and to do a bit of shopping, and Newmarket Station's got a really pretty sparkly flower mural. You can't really tell from here, but it is glitter. We're not even in the centre yet. We are in Newmarket, which for people back home may ring a few bells. Look, there's even Grafton. There's a sign up there saying 8-minute cycle to Grafton.
Which is in Cambridge.
Yeah, which is in Cambridge. People in Durham have no idea what I'm talking about. This is Queen Street, one of the main streets in Auckland. And the buildings are definitely taller here. Briefly in warehouse in Auckland, and apparently Manchester means homewares. See? Weird. There's something you don't see every day. A flaming water feature. But see, this square has such tall buildings. We are truly in a bigger city. Apparently more than 1/4 of the country's population lives in this city. So here in Auckland it's not just a little space sound that you get when the road crossing happens, you also get something else in school, which I will attempt to show you now. Look at that! There's a little walking animation. I'm trying to hold the camera steady so you can see it properly, but isn't it cool? Look what's sat in dock! An enormous cruise liner! This is outside the Maritime Museum, one of the early racing ships. Look at all that! Look how big it is! All of that is going on under one of these! And Sarah's been on one! So here's a pretty good overview of Auckland for you, with its skyline, very tall buildings, and the waterfront. We've come to the airport now. Auckland International Terminal. Coming back to England. Will you miss me?
No. I've nearly got rid of her.
Classic Sarah. So just said goodbye to Sarah. She's headed off now, and I have to stand in this queue. So that's great. This airport's kind of pretty. and has this interesting structure in the middle with lights that look like manta rays kind of swimming around. It's one of the more pleasant ones in terms of lighting that I've been in. I just won a cookie at the cookie time stand, which is cool. I spun a wheel and it won a cookie, which is nice. Especially nice because I've run out of money. Good old Guangzhou with the excellent translations. The exit of flight cancellations is that way. And I'm here for 3 hours again. Look, I'm even back in my corner with the planes back in Guangzhou airport for 3 hours. And everything's closed, well, only just starting to open because it is about, well, it's 6:20 in the morning here. So, which is, I mean, it's good for the body clock because the flight from Auckland was 11, so I've just kind of slept-ish on that, and now it's Sunday morning, effectively, and I'm going to land in London on Sunday afternoon, so yeah, fingers crossed, should be okay jet lag wise. I'm just bored, and it's warm, it's so sticky, it's just, the weather here is horrible. But I remembered to wear shorts and bring clean socks, so little things. Sun's come up. This is what it looks like in daylight, which is nice because I only saw it in darkness last time. And it's nearly time to be boarding. And then last leg of the journey, back to London. Bye China. Baggage claim. Made it back to the UK. Winning at plane. People I know! Hello!